This is the best defense in all of Madden 26. Watch closely because this defense can stop the run, it can stop the pass, and it has amazing red zone defense. So I created you a 3-step game plan to help you dominate your opponent. The first step will be playbook and personnel, the second step we will actually learn the defense, and the third step will be a live inside the mind gameplay just to show you how locked down this defense is. So for the first step, we're going to look at is the most critical step in the entire process, which is the playbook and personnel. We're going to be in the Minnesota Vikings defensive playbook in the formation 3-3 double mug. Now, what you want is your two fastest linebackers on the outside. Now, the reason you want your two fastest linebackers on the outside because they will be looping. So you don't want regular D linemen. It would be good like to have Will linebackers, Sam, and Mike's. And right here, you also want two good safeties. Now, I love to replace them with safeties because safeties animate better, they jump better, and you're going to be using these people, so you want them to be the best at their position. Now, what you do want is turn auto flip off, safety whip, pinch, and safety depth close. These are very important. Now, there are some plays you will have your hooks at 5, some plays you won't. To start off, we're going to have them on default. Zone drops, you do not want to touch this yet, but later in the video, I'll show you how to stop corner routes with these curl flat zone drops. Now, RPO pass key conservative, read key conservative, pitch key, read key conservative. That's exactly how you want it. Now, we're going to be looking at 3 plays. All of them are very good in different ways versus different formations. The first play we're going to be looking at is mid blitz. And then you're going to be wanting to put this bug zone blitz in your audibles. And for the last one, you want nickel dog mag. These 3 plays are absolutely locked down. They can lock down any offense on the entire field, and I'll show you how. So the first play we're going to be looking at is mid blitz. Now, this is very, very simple. The first way to set up mid blitz is the beginner way. This will get more advanced though, so just stick with me. Now, the first way is just to user whoever is manned up on the running back and hover over the center just like this. Now, once they snap the ball, engage with the center for a little bit, go back and guard the running back, and you should have somebody coming free. That is, in my opinion, the easiest blitz to set up in the game. Number one, it forces your opponent to make a quick read, especially if you have good corners and you can press, just like this. It's become scarier because now, when your opponent snaps the ball, the time they have, the receiver's not even getting off the line of scrimmage. So that is the first defense to absolutely dominate your opponent. Now, the next way to set up this defense is very similar, but what you want is to put your curl flats at 15. The reason why you want to put this at 15 because you'll be able to stop corner routes very effectively, and that is one thing that does beat mid blitz this year is corner routes. So I will show you what to do. What you want to do is spread the linebackers. Now, once you spread the linebackers, you should get this animation of both of them standing up now. And the next step is to double tap the right D-pad and put both linebackers in curl flats. Now, they're going to be playing 15 yards, and the scary part about this is you're going to have lockdown man coverage, and now everything on the sideline like comeback routes and corner routes will be absolutely clamped. Now, there are 2 things you can do with the D-line. If you're playing against a Lamar Jackson or somebody fast, you can contain. But if you're playing against a slower quarterback, you can go to the stunts menu, click the D-pad, and go to Texas 4-man, which will get instant A-gap pressure up the middle. But once again, if you're playing against a Kyler Murray or Lamar, contain. If you're playing against a typical quarterback that stands in the pocket, what you want to do is a Texas 4-man stunt. So now I will put Kyle Pitts on a corner route, and watch what happens. The purple will get out there and play it. As you can see, the corner route is completely bagged, and all your user has to do is guard the middle of the field, and you will still have good pressure because you are sending 4. Now, another thing that beats man coverage is a comeback route. So say, okay, I'm gonna put Drake London on a comeback route. I'm gonna try to catch him off guard. That also won't work, mainly because that purple will be there. So look, I'm gonna try to throw the comeback route. Now it is 2 controllers. So, but as you can see, it is a easy interception every time. So comeback routes are clamped and corner routes are clamped. So that is the first way to set up this crazy defense. Now let's get into the zone coverage ways, which can also be very frustrating for your opponent. So for the nickel dog mag, as you can see in the bottom left corner, it says match. So what you want to do is turn off all zone drops, all hooks, because we'll be playing a match coverage scheme out of this every single time. So once you pick the play, hold the button and go to Texas 4-man. This is very important because this is how you would generate pressure using this play. So go to Texas 4-man, spread your linebackers so they will be like this. Now, as you can see, you already have the blitz and stunt for the Texas 4-man and you're doing nothing with it already. It's going to be out there naturally. So what you want to do is user this linebacker that's blitzing, put both linebackers in hook curls. So it's going to look something like this. That is the first thing you want to do. And then put this safety manned up, because there's going to be one safety manned up on the solo side receiver. What you want to do is put him in a hard flat and put the safety above him in a deep half. So it's going to look like this. Now you have match on this side and you have a cover 2 on this side, which can be very frustrating for your opponent, especially with the pressure coming up. So as you can see, all you have to do is use the middle of the field and you have instant A-gap pressure with everything on the field completely bagged. So I'll show it to you how to set it up one more time, and I'll do it quickly. So what you want to do is something like this, boom. Like, I already did all the adjustments that I needed to do in under 2 seconds just by individually using the D-pad. So now pass commit by R1 up on the right stick, just so the pressure will come in better. So as you can see, boom, everything is covered. You have to cover the middle of the field and you can get easy sacks. So that is the match coverage principle. Now let's look at the zone coverage principle if you want to play strictly zone. If you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable Madden Ultimate Team clones in the market, look no further than my sponsor U4GM.com and use code MEALS at checkout for 6% off your order. Link will be in the description down below. Now, if you want to play strictly zone, what you want to do is push your hooks at 5. This is very important because hooks on default match for some reason this year. Now, I'm pretty sure they are going to patch that in the future because it should not be like that. It was not like that in any other Madden. It's not supposed to match, especially if you shade underneath, and they still match for some reason. But if you put them at 5, they won't match. So that's a good thing. Put the hooks at 5. Now, the play we're going to be looking at now is the buck zone blitz. Now, this is very different from the nickel dog mag because now this is a zone coverage look instead of a match coverage look. So once again, hold the button, go to Texas 4-man, spread linebackers. That's always the first thing you want to do, spread the linebackers so you can have this look. Now, you either can shade underneath by pressing triangle down on the right stick. Now, what shade underneath is going to do is put both these flats at hard flats and they'll cover like drag, slants, anything quick. Or what you can do is shade over top by pressing triangle up on the right stick, and these will be curl flats which will guard like 10 yards. So it all depends the down and distance. 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10, I'll put the curl flats. 1st and 10, I'll put the hard flats. Now after that, put both linebackers in hook curls, just like this. And what you can do, you can leave it like this, which is not bad. Now, if you're playing a decent player, or just a below, I wouldn't even say a below average player, just the regular online player, this will absolutely clamp him. It's a nice cover 3 shell, nice base. But if you want to get more advanced and take away this seam, because this is the weakness of the defense right here. Because say they put Kyle Pitts on a streak. So say right here they put Kyle Pitts on the streak. That's really the only thing open in this defense, just because he can get past that hook and he can get in that little soft spot right there. But if you want to get more advanced and absolutely lock down the whole part of the field, what you can do is put this safety in a deep half. So it looks something like this. Now you're getting real adjusty and you'd have to put the outside corner in a cloud flat or a hard flat. I personally like to put him in a soft squat just so he could play anything on that side of the field. But this is really taking away the whole side of the field because the weakness in cover 3 is now covered. And your opponent is forced to take a check down on this right side of the field, which a lot of players will not do at all. A lot of players is not willing to take a check down every single play. And as you can see, everything is bagged. Now the pressure didn't get there right there, but it will get there a lot of the time. So that is the zone coverage look. Now let's learn how to stop the run, because if you don't know how to stop the run, then none of this will matter because they'll be able to run on you the whole game. So for the run defense, we're going to be looking at a play we haven't talked about much, is the cover 1 hold. Now what you want to do for this is spread the linebackers and user the middle third. It is literally the easiest setup in the world. Once they snap the ball, go to the place they are running the ball, and as you can see, you literally have 10 purple jerseys in that area. Now, you do not want to use mid blitz. I made this mistake. online head-to-head, I tried to use mid blitz, and for some reason mid blitz is terrible against the run, because if he gets to the outside, he can run all over you. Now right there, the computer didn't run as fast, but what I learned is cover one hole, spread linebackers is the best run defense in the entire game, and it just happens to be, as you can see, the sheds are much better, and you can go there with your user, and it just happens to be in this defense we are already running. So that is the run defense. Now let's look at the red zone defense. So for the red zone defense, there are two plays we're going to look at. The first play we're going to be looking at is mid blitz, and then we're going to be looking at Tampa 2. So those are your two red zone plays you want. The mid blitz version will be the blitzing version. A lot of the time in the red zone, your opponent either going to be looking for two things: a hitch, something quick in the middle of the field, or they're going to be looking for a flat quick. So what you want to do out of this mid blitz play to eliminate that completely is put both outside corners in cloud flats, put both safeties in hook curls, and then press triangle down on the right stick or Y on Xbox and shade underneath. What shading underneath is going to do is going to make these yellows play crazy, and it's going to make these outside flats play hard. Now what you want to do is hover over the middle of the center and then guard the middle of the field. It is literally the easiest thing in the game to do. Hover over the middle, boom, guard the middle of the field, and now you have the flats covered, the intermediate part of the field covered, and all your user has to do is be responsible for the middle. So now, a good way to counter this is blocking the running back. So say your opponent blocks the running back, and then this will become scary. You could go to a Tampa 2 shell. Now, what this is gonna do, and all you have to do for this is contain. I do like containing in this because a lot of people will scramble in the red zone. Tampa 2, triangle Y down on the right stick and hover over again, so give it the same look. I usually like to use it a weak side safety because he's basically not even going to be needed. Hover over the middle like this, and now he blocked the running back, and you have everybody dropping in coverage and nothing is open. So as you can see, the only weakness is he's going to have some time, but if he scrambles, them contain should eat him up. So that is learning the defense. Now let's hop into live mud head-to-head gameplay so we could absolutely lock somebody down. So we will be playing Zing Zing 0-0. Hey, look, we're gonna have a chance to start off on defense, which can be very locked down. As you can see, it says 3-3 double mug. Hey, we locked in. We locked in. We got the eye black with the formation. We're gonna be running on it. So right here, let me do my settings. Close pinch. Okay, starting off in bunch strong nasty. So we're gonna try different shells depending on how good he is. So we'll just come out in the basic shell to start off. The nickel meg. First play, we're here. Oh my God, that could have been a pick. Hold on, bro. That could have been an interception. But we good, we good. Oh, let's go guard him. Okay, everything's covered. Honestly, everything covered. Great D. Great D. Parsons, that's Micah. That's Micah Parsons right there. Very good. 4th and 10. What he gonna do? What he gonna do right here? Let's get off the field, D. I'm gonna play a regular cover 3 share, everything covered. But give me that McKinney. That's not even fully max McKinney. That's just Eagles team McKinney. Hold on. I was trying to get a lift jukey with it. We're gonna be in the doubles flex while I'm close, man. I have absolutely been loving this formation. I'll say we're gonna stem that dude all the way down, street, stem the post right down. We're gonna drag the outside receiver. Hold on, now let me make my auto. There we go. Should have the drag wide open. Very good. Oh yeah, T. Oh yeah, get up there, T. Get out. That's grab and go. Hey, that's grab and go though. Come on. Okay. Everything bagged. He just threw something blind and almost caught it with T. Higgins. Can't be mad. He's 6'4". Can't be mad. That's some 15-yard purples. They played that corner out amazing like I was talking about. But as you can see, you know, sometimes in Madden, they just gonna catch it. And you gotta live with that sometimes. They just gonna catch it sometimes, live with that, and go on to the next play. Great defense right there. I told you the run defense is pretty good out of this, so that's when it becomes scary. None's open. Cooper! Dropped it. You dropped it. So we're gonna play the buck zone right here. Nothing is open. Go back on this running back. He threw. That's not intentional grounding. Am I tripping? That's not intentional, EA. Let's put our stuff at 25. Now, the reason why I'm doing 25 is just so the cloud flex can actually get enough depth right here. And I'm blitzing them. I'm sending everybody. I'm going to use a certain. I'm going to try to hover over the middle so we can get some pressure. Everything back. Ooh, I put him too deep. I should have did 15. Okay. Good play by him. Accidentally blitzed my user. I tried to put him in the zone. Good dot. Oh my God, hold on. He almost scored. He almost scored right there. He's hurrying up. We're gonna go to the same defense. Actually, we're gonna go man this time. We're gonna go a little man look. Yeah. Something like this. Running back is ours. Oh my God, give me that. That's just great D. That's all that is, great D. Hey, if you made it this far, put Kevin Byard in the comment section. That's how I'm gonna know you're a loyal subscriber. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna heart it. Keep that between us though. Kevin Byard. Put that in the comment section if you made it this far. We're gonna be back in this doubles flex. Right here, we're gonna be looking for this fade. Never mind. Looking for circle. We had the running back. Running back was a touchdown. How did I miss that? Open my eyes. I opened my eyes. How did I miss that? Do something like this. Running back, got him. Kind of lagged right there. I've been through it, but I don't know. It took a minute to develop. We're good though. We're good. Let's just get out of this game. Tied and wide open. I tried to reach for it with that new animation with the right stick. So it is the second quarter. I'm liking where I'm at. We get ball at half, and we haven't allowed a point yet, which is very, very good with this defense. I'm gonna go PA snag right here again. I like where we was last time with it. Very good, Worthy. Now, Worthy has been a legend for me. We do have a 20 Eagles team. He might have to go soon though with the cards. I think they're dropping Moss this weekend, so Worthy might be going soon. Right, we're gonna go to a little bit of gun wild trio close. Let's cook up. Let's cook up with Baker. Good zig. Fight mark. Dang, they got the wood laid on him, didn't it, by McKinney? Got him. Why did he spin around? He should have just red caught it for a touchdown. Right here, we're gonna go to a little QB power. Or the RPO. I made a short about this. If it's man coverage, we do this QB power. And it is man coverage, stay to the outside, easy touchdown. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. So we're up 13-0. And we get ball at half. I love the spot we at. Now right here, I'm gonna just instantly throw the smoke screen. There's no way he should play it. He almost played it. So that's very good that he didn't play it actually. 3rd and 8. If we stop him right here, hold him to 3, it should be GG's. Okay. That's a 3 million coin card, just swatting the ball down. Yo, Certain, we not picking that? We not picking that, Pat? It's cool, 4th and 8, come on. Let's get off the field right here. Let's get off the field. We're gonna do that Tampa 2 red zone defense I was trying to say. Man, it's great in the red zone with all these yellow zones because they really can't attack deep. Everything's bagged. Hold on. I thought the tight end was going to be open. Yes, sir. Very good. Very freaking good. All right, so, okay, he quit. 100% completion percentage. Oh, my goodness. So, that'll be the end of the video. Once again, if you made it this far, put Kevin Byard in the comment section. Keep God first, keep grinding. And if you want to see how to master any defense in this year's game, click this video right here.